Howdy, folks.
I have this very nasty feeling that I am definitely going to be needing the rubber gloves today. The salted nut roll was a heck of a lot of fun, but unfortunately today it's time to get back to more traditional dollar store fare. Oh man. First, a quick update on the salted nut rolls. I have since found out that salted nut rolls are actually a thing out in the Midwest. I'd rather not know why, but they are. What you Midwesterners do with your salted nut rolls is your own business. I've also since found out that a salted nut roll has nougat in the middle, whereas a payday bar is based on caramel. Maybe we should have a showdown between the two one of these days. Future video ideas. As if I haven't done enough of these pastiches as it is. Okay, fun's over. It's time to get back to more traditional dollar store fare with some of the other stuff that I picked up from the last dollar store visit / haul / whatever you want to call it. I'm not looking forward to this. Today, Your Honor, on the docket is this right here. Comfort Creek Foods, gravy and roast beef. This is what $1 buys you nowadays, folks. Yes, believe it or not, this is people food, hence the title of the video. Yeah, I did a double take when I saw this, and it's just not every day that you see brown-looking stuff in a can this size that isn't some sort of pet food. Nonetheless, it is USDA inspected, so that eases my worries at least a little. Okay, so roast beef and gravy sounds interesting. Sounds like the kind of thing you'd put on a sandwich, except I'm used to pet food looking like that. So what are we dealing with? Nutrition facts, since I didn't really look at them on the salted nut roll, so I kind of owe you folks for that. 1 can, so no serving shenanigans, and 100 calories. So this can is basically the equivalent of a bag of frozen vegetables. 20 of those calories come from fat. What do we have here? 3%, 5% on the fat scale, 10% on the cholesterol scale, almost a third of your day's sodium, but it looks like it's kind of low carb for the low carb crowd. What kind of goofball ingredients do we have in this? Because whenever I see anything beef in a dollar store, it brings back bad memories of the Southgate beef stew with the textured vegetable protein product. I was actually joking with my dad about it when we stopped by on our little his job search / my birthday extravaganza. Yeah, anyways. Ingredients: gravy, water, modified cornstarch, maltodextrin, you know, that classic, onion powder, rice flour, cooked beef, cool, no signs of textured vegetable protein product yet, or maybe the can's small because it actually is beef. Cooked beef and binder product, beef, water, salt, cornstarch, and sodium phosphate. Distributed by Critter Incorporated, or is it Critter? I don't know. Critter. That'd be funny if it was Critter. Hey, all critters, we're going to be changing the name of the company, and they're going to spell it wrong, or something like that, so people don't think that we're bugs. 1 Flint Avenue, Stillmore, Georgia, but it is a product of USA, so supporting good old-fashioned American jobs. Ooh yeah, why are American jobs old-fashioned? No idea. We are blessed with a Best Buy date, not to be confused with the electronics store, whatever, that I never go to, of sometime next year. So we are off to a somewhat good start. Now, the biggest thing that throws me off about this is the size of the can. I usually expect cat food to come in a can this size, or tuna fish, but tuna fish is a different color. So let's quit putting it off, and let's drag out our tools here. Brand new fork from Aldi. Can opener from Dollar General, and I think the paper plates are from Aldi too, so definitely a fine assortment of cheap stuff that I got this stuff from. We're getting like that very first radio style all those years ago. Okay, can opener, bite through it. It's not like opening a can of surströmming or anything. I need to stop talking about that stuff. I'm never going to have it. I'm never going to eat that stuff or even come close to it because I don't live in Sweden. And I don't get involved in these eating stuff shows. Oh, shoot. We're in trouble already because the stuff in the middle looks like it's actually kind of liquid-ish. So, shoot. I was going to pour it out, but it looks like we're going to have to go fishing for a chunk of beef out of this stuff. Alright, Comfort Creek Foods, gravy and roast beef. So you probably can't put it on a sandwich. What exactly are you supposed to do with this? Make your own beef stew? Look at that sauce. It's runny. It's not really the kind of thing you could slap onto a sandwich. Alright, so this is what's considered beef in this can. And assuming I don't splash any onto the carpet, actually I'm going to lift the whole thing up, sorry. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's actually, instead of pouring out onto the plate, let's keep the plate where all the mess will fall down to. So we'll do like this with it, so it'll drip all over the plate. And we'll leave this in the shot so you folks have something to look at besides, well, the sofa. Okay, the can opener too. Okay, ready? Comfort Creek Foods gravy and roast beef out of a can that looks like something you get cat food or dog food from, and that's what's called beef these days. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, interesting. Let's grab another one. Let's grab another piece just to be sure, because I haven't had lunch yet, so this kind of counts as my lunch. It's like a kipper snack, but it's on the turf side of surf and turf almost. Ready? Yep. Probably should cook this stuff, but it is pre-cooked. It's an interesting... Okay, so it's a bit soppy for beef. It's kind of soppy for beef, but then again, it has been sitting in a can all this time. Basically, what you're getting for your $1 with this stuff is beef stew with only the beef. That's exactly what this stuff tastes like. If you wanted to make your own beef stew, this is what you could use it for. So I really don't get it. And this is, it looks like I've fallen for a consumer trap in a dollar store where you buy something because you think because it costs $1, it's automatically a deal. Here's the thing though. The dollar store also has Southgate beef stew still on its shelves. Or Hartford House, if they swap it out from time to time. It's either Hartford House or Southgate. I definitely like the Hartford House beef stew more than the Southgate stuff, but there's actual beef stew that you can get for $1 at the dollar store. Why on earth would you spend $1 for just the beef part of it? I don't know, unless you're on Atkins trying to avoid the potatoes or something? No idea. Taste-wise, there's basically beef stew with nothing but beef. You know, add your own potatoes. Good job, Dollar Tree. You've got my head spinning around in circles. Why do I keep doing these things?
No textured vegetable protein product was harmed in the making of this video.